We are live. Welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the scenes. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow.
And I'm Nova, the pink one.
And we are back today with Final Fantasy FFXIV. To finish off the Hildebrand questline, we have maybe one patch worth left. I don't exactly know how many there were. But also, very importantly, I'm on the Kagane lookout point 7 years later. So
congratulations.
Thank you. And my victory is also your victory.
Yeah, I'm on the ground now, but I did manage to tag the lamppost, not from my skill, but mooching off of Mordio once again with our marriage ring in-game.
Very useful for pretty much just this and not too much else.
Yeah.
But, well, we made it. So that's what matters.
Well, it's good with gathering Aether points, remember?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, wait. Was it? I don't remember using it for that.
I think at some point, like, you did the Aether currents without me, and then you were helping me find them. And you just kind of, like, landed by them.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. Well, shall we go resume our quest then?
Yes. Should we be back in our own server?
Yeah, we can go back to our own server. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I just wanted to show off being on this lamppost.
I mean, it is an accomplishment. Okay, I guess I'll go to, what, Brandihild and then go back?
Yeah, we can't, so you can only switch worlds from the main cities. So you can return, oh wait, I was going to say you can return to whatever your home city is, but as we already established.
I'll re-tag it as my home next time.
Alright, here you go. Well, I'll teleport us back to Brandihild then.
Okay. You want to tell the folks why you were in a different server?
Oh, because I was following along Girl DM as she was playing through Stormblood. I was in the little, the little crowd of hangers-on.
Roll back the clip!
I was not recording. Oh, you have to not be in a party to...
Oh, I see. I was like, why didn't it work? Alright, disband.
Yeah, I was doing that. I was following them around, and then she's like, wasn't there a jump puzzle here? And everyone started doing the jump puzzle. So, that's what happened. I made it to the top again. Not the first time I've made it to the top. I want to say it's probably like the 5th or 6th time, because I've been up there quite a bit trying to make that lamppost jump. But
thanks for lurking, Silver.
Yes, thanks. Alright.
I know he's prepared to do the, for the next, stuff.
For the expansion, you mean?
Yep. That's the word. Wait, did you party up with me?
I did just invite you. And you looks like you accepted. You accepted it
already.
Oh,
okay. Let's go!
Alright. I'm assuming it's back at Rod's at Han. I forget exactly where we left off, but that sounds correct.
Probably.
Yeah. I've been doing a bunch of prep work off-stream, finishing up the variant dungeons. Well, I say finishing, I'm only like halfway through the variant dungeons. Getting my island built out more. All the fun stuff. Finally got all the...
How is the island stuff? Do you like the island stuff?
It's relaxing. I don't know if it's the most engaging thing, but it's good for just like, oh, I got 15 minutes here. I can go run around and do something real quick, something small.
Got it. Alright. I believe I was Deleon.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go.
Alright, click.
Look at that.
Oh. Trembling with barely contained enthusiasm.
Alright.
Nemo and Adelaide, eager to resume our investigations? I know I am. You recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? while Inspector Brandihild has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage to the greater whole, and he has conducted that the vessel would be incapable of flight without extensive repairs.
I mean, it was shot by a cannon of one kind or another, so I think that makes sense. That tracks.
Our most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage, along with Poo-Poo's acquaintance. Fortunately, I have a fair idea who that unknown agent might be. After all, there is a singularly shadowy cabal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's head over to Kama first. The inspector and the others are staying in a dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice.
That'd be reasonable. To Kama.
Kama.
You can take ether right here. One of these buildings, I assume. Looks some other people doing the same.
Nice. Alright, talk to Delian.
Yep,
this may not be the best time to share my conclusions, alright. Nashu, also me. Oh, Nemo, I'm so worried for Master Poo-Poo.
Wait, Brandihild's over here, man.
Yes. Wait, can we sleep in this bed?
Try it.
Wait, no, doze, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not right. What is it? What's the one to go to bed?
I think it is /doze, but you probably just can't do it in this bed.
Alright. Okay, Brandihild.
A most terrible development.
Alright, Hildebrand.
'Tis horrible misfortune, Adelaide. And Nemo. Calamitous, even. Poor Master Poo-Poo has fallen gravely ill.
Oh no, does he have diarrhea?
No, looks like he's unconscious. The little...
He's so bluish green. More so, I mean.
Could he have caught a cold? I suppose it was quite chilly up there in Garlemald.
Poo-Poo is an alien. Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? Oh, no. Nashu's delights are the best medicine for whatever ails you, as Inspector himself can attest.
Good gods, Nashu! You'll blow our host's domicile to pieces. Put them away.
Oh.
Sad cat girl. Ahem, if I may. When I was cloned from the Inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the starship's archives. This information included an encyclopedic understanding of Master Poo-Poo's physiology, which should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition.
A Xeno-Man hybrid mind. That explains the possible calculations. He's more of a machine than man now. Oh!
God, I love this.
Yeah, I love it too.
Thinking chamber.
His brain blast.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I have it. Master Poo-Poo is afflicted by a terrible case of the common cold.
Oh! Gods grant me strength.
As a visitor to Aetheris, Master Poo-Poo has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection and more likely to experience severe symptoms.
Ah, man. That's so true.
'Tis just as I surmised. We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health.
Get your flu shots.
It's true, important.
But even if it is a common cold, isn't there a risk that our medicines do him more harm than good?
They almost certainly would.
Oh, sorry.
Based on the results of my analysis, however, I believe I can synthesize an effective remedy. We need but gather the ingredients. Then ingredients you shall have. So, what are we gathering exactly? Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Poo-Poo's collected samples. Otherwise...
His stool samples?
No, the things he abducted with his spaceship. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack. I imagine Nemo outbursting right in that moment. And just everyone turning and looking and then continue. The first of these is the liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one of the cachapa, which wander salt winds welcome. Ah, the slaughtering of a monstrous opponent. That sounds like a job for Adelaide and Nemo. Warrior of Light. Punch. The other material in question is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I'm hoping can be found among the Great Work's extensive stock of alchemical reagents. Very well. Nashu, Delian, and I will scour the alchemist shelves. Meanwhile, I'll ask that you remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient.
Inspector Brandihild, you're such an expert on all things Savnir.
Oh, I wouldn't say expert. Simple conclusions from sample observations, nothing more.
Do you think his clothes are part of him?
Like,
do you think he could take off this blocky clothes? Do you think he has, we're all thinking it, a blocky penis?
I don't think he can take off the blocky clothes if I had to guess. That's my guess.
That sounds like wishful thinking.
It's thinking. I don't know. I don't know about anything else, but as I said, I'm hoping the alchemists have the damn shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be so kind as to assist the others in procuring the fungus?
Nod.
But let us not prolong Master Poo-Poo's suffering a moment longer.
It seems we have a job to do. Further discussion of the abduction will have to wait. Oh, poor Poo-Poo.
Obtaining a Kachapa's liver should prove no great obstacle to one of your capabilities, Adelaide and Nemo. It is the damp shroom which concerns me. Alright, well.
Alright.
We're off.
Let us go obtain. Wow.
I too cannot help but sing along to that song whenever I'm there.
Oops, not Peloton.
So many people hitting the striking dummies.
Huh, yeah. Here we go. Die. When are the changes happening, by the way?
Changes?
There were like patch notes for like you sent me that Bards was gonna be a little different.
Oh, that's the expansion.
Oh, that's for the expansion. Okay, okay.
Alright. And now for the great work. We can just fly, we're not too far.
know that Crimson Ruse?
Mm-hmm.
He likes walking everywhere. He doesn't like teleporting to any locations. He's very immersive.
No, you know what? I totally vibe with that, actually. Did we talk about before? I think I played pretty much the entire A Realm Reborn without really teleporting.
I think you did do that, and I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. It was much easier when the world was smaller, of course, but...
Yeah. I mean,
I also
know
had a
doesn't
lot
like
more
Final
time
Fantasy,
in my life.
That's true.
But I agree, it's a lot more immersive. Makes it feel much more like a journey.
Yeah. Hey, Leon. Your mission was successful, I assume? Ours is ongoing. Who knew a lamp shroom would be so difficult to find?
Damp shroom. Damp.
What did I say?
No, that's what Nashu said. You read what Nashu said. She just said it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Adelaide and Nemo. I had every confidence you would bring us a suitable liver. Alas,
Oh, there's that guy.
the dank shroom yet eludes us. No, that's once again
That's
something else.
The alchemist said the fungus has a few applications, so they don't bother to stock it most of the time.
Unfortunate. Then I must put my keen inspector's sense to work. Stand back while I attune myself with the essence of the dank.
I gotta get into the dank zone. Oh man, I wish I had 3D to also do that pose.
Mm-hmm.
Damp. The word is damp shroom. And you'll forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities.
Oh.
Oh.
'Tis close, my friends, and getting closer and closer even as we speak.
He went into the dank sphere.
Yeah, we should see that.
Trustworthy? This guy's trustworthy with those eyebrows and that lip shape?
That's what the text says. Do you want to read this or shall I?
Yeah, I'll read it. I hear you folk are in the market for damp shrooms. I might have some to sell, if you're interested.
This seems like someone who sells dank shrooms.
Yeah, he sells dank shrooms for sure. But how?
We certainly are, my fine fellow.
Right then. If you give me a moment to trade the goods, we can finalize our transaction up on the perfumed rise. I wonder why it needs to be perfumed. With genuine clairvoyance or sheer confidence? I'm not sure anymore. Though in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildebrand, preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry to the rise and take this man on his timely offer.
Yeah, Hildebrand guessing something right every once in a while is a lot more reasonable than him being shot into space and then... Wait, didn't he... Oh no, he got pulled through a portal and that's how he ended up on the first, right?
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
You wanna go? You wanna...
Oh, sorry.
Up this way? Up and over.
Up and over, up and over.
Yeah, though back when I ran everywhere, there was no flying. And I also used my chocobo a lot.
Well, that's... You know, that almost feels acceptable.
Yeah.
That's immersive.
Yeah, it's still immersive.
Okay, Didion? I wonder, does this not strike you as a touch convenient, if not contrived?
It certainly is, Delion. It certainly is.
The suspector... Save today again.
Narcoleptic
She always
cat.
sleeping. Yeah. Hildebrand.
Our quest for medicinal components nears its end. Stay strong, Master Poo-Poo. Alright, ready? Let's go.
Quick.
Let's meet this trustworthy trader.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't trustworthy music.
Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here's the damp shroom, as promised. Huh.
Oh, glad we are for your assistance.
Not so fast. There's still a matter of payment.
Of course, of course. And how much do we owe you, my good man?
Considering the extreme rarity of the fungus in question, I couldn't let it go for less than 1 million gil. 1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery! A bargain, I counter. You would pay tenfold my price in the markets. I thought to do you a kindness in light of your urgent need, but I am more than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit upon my generosity.
Right, because that's what happens when someone has an urgent need. You charge them less.
Yes.
Right. That's...
Yes. Not... Oh,
Nashu. How fare we for coin?
Now look at my 5 million gil. We're plumb out, Inspector.
Ah, then this is a prickly pickle. Where are we to obtain sufficient funds at such short notice?
Oh no. No, don't look at me, don't look at my pockets.
God, just the camera. Gotta buy them. I mean, I do have an orchestrion roll collecting problem, but I tend to wait until they're cheaper or get them myself.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna feign sleeping?
No, I have a lot more than that. I'll sigh and say it.
Oh, I'm gonna have an orchestra roll collecting problem. I'm a bard after all.
All right, I'll say that one so our dialogue syncs up.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay, I'll say the first one then.
What is
Adelaide, our savior in every sense of the word.
Mine says, if that's the way of it, then I shall beg father for the necessary amount. Saving Master Poo's life is worth every gil.
If you go to your next dialogue, I imagine we'll be synced again.
Yeah, it is. Give that man nothing! Oh, he's coming! He's coming! Get him! Get him! Oh, he gave up real quick. There's a lot of open area.
Yeah.
There's only 2 guys.
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular. Change your course.
We have you now, deceitful scum. Your swindling days are over. Now pay the court of fine or serve your sentence.
Rods at hand, city guard, at your service. We'd received reports of this man's questionable activities and have been keeping a close eye on him ever since. Damp shroom is a rare find in the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this charlatan quoted you was, quite frankly, ludicrous. But thanks to your ignorance and poor judge of character, we were able to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, you are welcome to keep the fungus. Assuming you still want it?
Yes, very much so. That is very, magnanimous of you. You think I enjoy tricking fools out of their coin? If that
bastard. I hadn't declared my job redundant. I wouldn't have needed to stoop so low. He blames a rising star among the merchant princes for his woes. Van Hoody, I believe his name was, purchased the trading consortium where the man was working, which led to a restructuring of the hierarchy. Put a lot of people out of work.
No. Yep, that sounds about right. Van Hoody. I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Hannish enterprise, I think, but balked when the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety.
He couldn't afford it. Truly, there is no telling how deep the coffers of Van Hoody are, nor do any know the secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. There are whispers, though, that he's solved alchemy's oldest and most legendary of problems, the transmutation of base metal into gold. Likely to say the least, but whatever the source of Van Hoody's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them. He's bought a historic temple to serve as his home, and commissioned a private airship, among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, huh?
Yeah, this guy's making a lot of small talk.
Hey, man. Why not? Why not?
I guess so.
Oh, that swindling case has barely started before you solved it, Inspector.
Ha ha ha! All in a day's work, my dear Nashu. I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. Let us hurry the ingredients back to Inspector Brandihild, shall we?
This scented hill.
Mm-hmm. Perfumed due to all of the flowers.
Oh, wait, what is that? Hello? The head is just there?
It's the guy carrying the head. I forget who did that. Was this me? I think this was
I think so.
I may have mollified his lordship with secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing my most hated foe. The Lalafell just... Alright. Well, back to the city.
Back to work. I wonder if there's different dialogue if you don't have 1 million gil.
Oh, yeah. If there's one for, like, I legitimately don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The comma. I feel like probably not, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, look at this Lalafell.
Hello. Can you see him? Yeah, you can see through the bars. Dillion? After all that, we paid out a single gil for the damn shroom. The manifestation of such windfalls must be another facet of the inspector's uncannily good fortune.
All thanks to Dynamis.
Yes.
Your suffering nears its end, Master Poo-Poo.
If Inspector Brandihild's remedy fails, we can always try my explosive cure-all. Okay, Brandihild, click.
Inspector Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damn shroom.
Yeah, what's it say?
It just describes what it is, nothing funny.
Okay.
A fine specimen, thank you. I will be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey Master Poo-Poo outside that we may administer his medicine as soon as it's ready.
Aw. So orbular.
Yeah.
Orbeez!
Orbeez?
Yeah, you know the toy Orbeez?
I don't remember now.
Ah.
This should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment.
Can he just contact the ship then? Like with his brain?
Yeah.
Right?
So that rich guy definitely has the other ship and is using its replicator to make lots of money, right?
Oh, you're right. That's exactly it. You're so smart.
I mean, why else would that city guard have talked about him and his mysterious sudden wealth for so
You're
long?
right. I didn't think about it. Oh my god, he's not even trying that lalafell.
Yeah.
Not even by the bush. Oh, I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough.
Hooray! Squiggly is alive. Master Poo-Poo recovered his strength in mere moments. It would seem his powers of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology.
I came here from another world. A stranger you've no cause to trust, and yet you've treated me so kindly. The people of the star are so very welcoming. The other friend got shot by a cannon, so it's like 50-50.
That's true. You are our dear friend now, Master Poo-Poo. 'Tis our pleasure to help.
Boink, boink, boink.
Oh no.
Ugh.
And it will be my pleasure to harm.
That's a good voice. Oh! Okay. He's just rocketing himself over. Nose beam! Who needs the Warrior of Light? This guy's got it.
Yeah. Seriously.
Dink.
Wait. What?
What's
What's
that?
this random crystal doing here?
Crystal.
I'll not fall for the same trick twice.
Calculating again. Oh wait, it just bounced immediately back.
No.
No!
Brandihild.
Brandihild! Just like his father. Nose beam attack! Oh! Oh, it's all wibbly wobbly! There's Noshu in there.
It's just gonna end and he's gonna be shot.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Koblin behind him. Use it.
Oh, what the heck? Use it!
I like that the Warrior of Light.
Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, didn't he have like a thing with these guys before?
Certainly.
Oh,
oh my god.
He's Wonder Womaning it!
Oh.
Oh!
No. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
He's just gonna die.
Oh, okay.
You can dribble? It's made of like hard crystal. Wait, didn't we do a volleyball-based maneuver earlier?
We did a soccer ball thing.
Yeah, that was earlier in this one. I mean, when we were in the first. But
oh, I don't know.
Impudent worms, taste my full power. Noshu, set ace.
Will she do a thinking thing too? Nope. Oh, she's just. Volley.
Oh my god, the top of the Tower.
Oh, and that Lalafells.
Can she do it?
It's gonna fall short.
Bum, 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 bum. Sports music plays, like, sports movie music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
off the rim.
even the Lalafells like, oh no.
Can we kick it again? Can we be cool again?
Yeah, I was gonna say someone needs to jump up and there we go.
There we go. Yeah. I believe I can
Dunk.
Oh
my god.
Oh, please. We dunked it.
Oh.
Oh, sick move.
Not again. Oh, that's a pro gamer move from the Warrior of Light right there.
What sport do we have to do next? We did soccer, we did basketball. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess baseball, right?
Yeah, there has to be I feel like baseball. Yeah, that makes sense. Good work, team. Except for that floating head is still totally alive.
You took the full force of that destructive beam, yet there you stand. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. He's gonna be in the next issue. He's the real, anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
I've pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours, and I feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien?
A fine jest. But I assure you I am without a doubt an Uldan-born Manderville of terrestrial Huron stock.
Stock. I hate when people refer to them like they come from stock. It sounds disgusting.
Fair enough.
He's Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. What more do you want to know, or need to know? Where to even begin? But never mind. We've more pressing matters.
Yeah, that answers no questions, approximately. Such as locating Master Poo-Poo's missing comrade. 'Tis time we reopen the case of the silent correspondent.
Yes, exactly.
Interesting hand gestures for yes, exactly. But
Yeah, I don't know. And I have a firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and its erstwhile pilot. The Charlians! Charlians, whichever. I'm all but certain they've allied with insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien technology. I wager we'll find what we're looking for in old Charlian. We need only to infiltrate their operations and expose this nefarious conspiracy.
But Delian, you fail to consider the law of narrative relevance.
I'm gonna do the first one.
Yeah. And the Loports don't count.
Yeah.
While Master Delian's theory does lack supporting facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand that Charlian sets the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Mayhaps their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. I've spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Nay, my friend. I too sense our path points to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone. We leave for Charlian immediately.
Immediately?
Yes, immediately.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
All right, down the line.
So foggy.
Yeah.
Brandihild? My calculations may have failed me, but my companions did not. It was your quick thinking that saw the villain laid low, with a tremendous flourish, no less.
Brandihild told me all went into search of ingredients for my medicine. I am so very grateful. The time has come, Nemo and Adelaide. Charlene is the beating heart of this conspiracy, and I won't let them hide their machinations any longer. Nice teamwork, Nemo and Adelaide.
Yeah, good setup. Alright.
Hildebrand?
Not from around here.
Oh, wait, I thought it was a dance that was the prize, but maybe it is.
Charlene awaits. We need only charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days' sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination?
Like someone who has, attuned themselves to the aetherite?
I mean, that would just mean we could go and not them.
Maybe we all get married and they can teleport.
Maybe, except for we'd have to go to the Shroud first, since you can only get married there.
That's weird.
No, I'm sure you can get married elsewhere, but as players, that's the only place. Anyway. So, this experimental aetherite will allow us to teleport thither even absent attunement? Splendid! Then we shall avail ourselves of the technological marvel forthwith. Alright.
There we go!
Actually, where do we... Oh, we just meet them in there. Never mind, I thought we would meet them on this side. Never mind, we're just gonna teleport.
Teleport!
Let's see, where are they? Over here.
Ah, okay. Oh, poo-poo first. Oh, when you've traveled across the cosmos as much as I have, teleportation is not the least bit disconcerting.
I imagine you're quite used to experimental teleportation. How severe is your ether sickness, Master Poo-Poo?
I hope Dillian wasn't too attached to his lunch.
Yeah.
God save me. And of course, where's the Lalafell? Where is he? Where's the youth? Is he over here somewhere?
I do not see the youth.
I don't see the youth. Alright, forget it.
Youth, you are well hidden. So, this is the City of Learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here.
I'll stick to your stomachs. Experimental aetherites make travel exponentially more fun. Sometimes I feel as though I'm the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. But this is not the time to succumb to nausea. Not here, in the belly of the beast. Rumor has it, the Charlane's secret agents travel the star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project. Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, that's where we need to look.
Secret agents, you mean gleaners? Like Erenvel, who will hopefully be a big NPC in the next expansion?
I see him being a pretty big NPC. I'll say that one.
Yeah. These gleaner chaps sound like they might know a thing or two. I say we pay them a visit in their little underground base. We simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? And let us be on our way.
Huzzah!
Ha-ha! You can just run and then go to Labyrinthos from the right. Oh, wait. And they're on this side of it, so I guess we'll go to the Rostra.
Okay.
To the Rostra.
Laughing at my singing?
No, not in a bad way. I run past them.
They're there.
Yep.
Boo-boo! What beautiful architecture. Charlian is clearly one of your more advanced civilizations. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
This city's archives are said to be bursting with knowledge of countless peoples accumulated over the centuries. I should very much like to peruse the shelves once we have attended to our main mission.
If you're still feeling poorly, my all-purpose cure can perk you right up. No. Thank you. I am much recovered. See?
Ah, these must be the lifts in question. Are they just gonna let you guys through? I remember we had to... I don't want to say
your volume's on, right, this time?
What?
Your speaking volume's on this time?
Yes.
Okay. Do you wish to descend into Labyrinthos, sir?
Sorry, I was so thrown off by that question.
Sorry.
It's alright.
My apologies, but each of your companions must also secure the proper permissions before we can allow them entrance.
If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge us trustworthy.
I could certainly make some judgments, but that is neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is subject to foreign policy. You're the ones who should be judged. I know you're hiding alien and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it! Xenotechnology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about.
Is this Godbert?
Why don't you do this one? Maybe.
I'm gonna gamble and say it's Godbert, and I'll change my voice if it's not him. Oh, yet again do our paths cross in the most serendipitous fashion. Yep.
You're right. Nice instinct.
Just from the oh-ho.
Oh-ho.
What brings you to Charlian? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to the continued refinement of Manderville weaponry. My investigations lead me to believe it is to be found here, in Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below, this is my son and his bosom companions. Bosom companions. It's hard to like do an accent, like a slight accent and pronounce.
No, you're right. Yes, it is hard.
If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift?
Ah, Master Godbert Mandeville. Thorm sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage up to 5 members. Pray consider the permissions arranged. And we already have our own permissions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know not your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archeon. Snap. Snap. Uh-oh. Locked. Locked. They managed to finally stop him. Won't be seeing that Lalafell for
Stop
2
that
weeks.
youth!
You were Archeon. Not too far. This is such interesting background music.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like almost eerie. Like part of it's eerie, but it's a little cheerful as well.
Yeah, it almost makes me feel like something that would show up in like a Kirby game or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This part especially, the doo 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 doo. Oh, we got a lot of people. Fuck you. Oh, I clicked on God. Charlian structures truly are works of art, simply inspiring. Oops.
Oh, poo-poo. They have transformed the subterranean environment into one more suited for surface beings. I am reminded of the orbital stations built by my own home star. Oops, oops, oh crap, I accidentally clicked on Hildebrand.
Nope, now I'll need to read everyone else's. What an incredible vault of accumulated curiosities. I should very much like to return here once our mission is complete. Elian says, an underground archive with such an extravagant recreation of an outdoor habitat? What innocent purpose could it possibly serve? Oh, but of course, they're performing simulations to hone their strategy for aiding the aliens in their invasion of the world above. Nashu says, we're underground, but above ground at the same time. From what Father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land on Aetheris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it will be these studious folk.
I feel like you gave him a little bit of a different cadence there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's alright.
Hard to be consistent.
A shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no record of any such object in our archives, either whole or in part. Or so would you have us believe? But the purpose of this complex, this military fortress, is plain. You cannot deny that you are conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Thaumazian, but it was neither for military purposes nor extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with the sprinkling of truth, are we? Fine. I'll dig up the facts myself and then everyone will hear what you're really up to. While I cannot assist you with your missing craft, I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here.
Oh? Do? And where was this, pray tell?
At Merrill Ergonomics in the medical circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there.
Many thanks, my good man. Well, well, it seems you found yourselves a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I shall bid you good hunting and good day. Godbert, you're gonna get in trouble if you leave these fools unattended.
He's rich, he won't get in trouble.
You're right. Fair enough. Another round of in-depth inquiries by the Agent of Enquiry and friends is in order. To Merrill Agronomics we go. Agronomics, where we do the economics of aggression. No.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's the agricultural facility.
Oh, with the diamond grapes?
Yeah, but the grapes have been updated, so... Yeah, let us admire the revised grapes. I don't know if we've been... Wow, so many extra so many extra lines.
Wow. I mean, they don't look that great.
No, they don't.
They really don't look that much better.
Yeah, it's a marginal improvement, really. But, oh well.
It was just so funny. Like, look at all our splendid, wondrous food that we keep down here, and it's like, bang.
Ah, yes. Rectangular grapes.
Wait.
Ah, you must be talking about one of those new Mandragora strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they've started to rot almost immediately. Not a mandra, you say? The only other bluish things I can think of around here are the grapes. Look how luscious this crop turned out.
Uh-huh. Wow. The burgers are more detailed than this.
It's true, the burgers are deeply detailed. You know, the burgers only have to be rendered in a cutscene. These are rendered every time you walk by here. Alright,
so are the people. Your description would lead me to believe you're looking for one of the Mandragoras hereabouts. But if, as you say, it's something else you're after, then I'm not sure if I can be much help. I've only started working here, so you might have more luck asking the older hands.
What do you think, Dillian?
Mark my words. I'll find evidence I require. They can't hide all traces of their alien alliance.
Yeah, I don't see... Oh wait, Brandihild's over there.
Oh. Where? Where are you?
Over this way.
Oh, okay.
Brandihild. Inspector, what fine and juicy looking grapes.
Are they?
I swear they put him there specifically because of all of the memes about it.
Yeah. Okay, you've got Noshu, Pupu, Hildebrand.
If I may, have you perchance come across an individual resembling this delightful blue ragamuffin here? To which the agriculturist replies, actually, now that you mention it...
How could anyone ever mistake me for a Mandragora? We look nothing alike. I mean, they really don't. They have like a similar body shape, perhaps, but everything else is pretty
they use
different.
the same model in the back end, the same animations, but that's it.
Noshu. Master Poo-Poo has found a new friend. Maybe they can help us find the old one.
What about this Lalafellan agriculturist? Yes, the little blue man. Saw him with my own 2 eyes, I did, and it was no Mandragora. The gleaner in the company of an outside visitor passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there, only this, friend you described was scuttling along with them. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long. Hildebrand? Wonderful. This corroborates the information I but moments ago skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. She claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question, in fact, and will bring him to talk to us shortly. Let's round up the others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. Hello.
Such a huge backpack. You're the folk asking about the little blue man, yes? Oh, and you've brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. My friend was really here then? They certainly were. If you have a moment or 3, I'll tell you the whole tale.
As the sky shifts
in the
tonight.
beginning, yes, I was in Thavnir on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon bore a damaged vessel the likes of which I've never seen before. Could it be?
It could.
As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus did I hail the apothecary to inquire after his company and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Gondmal to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be a need for medicinal goods.
I mean, true.
The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture. And so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship, and its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield. It cannot be a coincidence! The story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them to a home at Radzatan. His guest wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, they suggested they bring the wreckage itself into Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Alas, even the Thaumazean engineers who worked in the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics. While the engineers followed these ships step by step to craft the essential bits and bobs, the apothecary and his companion were waiting here at Nero. What happened? What happens next? Well, one of our industrious visitors had what they needed. They repaired the vessel in a twinkling. The pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'm told the apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's service, but being typical Charlians, I wager they would have happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pore over every square ilm of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I'm beginning to think that such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world!
Weak.
Or so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thavnarian truth, you see, and love to entertain these idle flights of fancy. Excuse me. But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you.
Gasp. So many fans.
Yeah, people like reading it. Oh, excuse me. Can it be true? I have a readership in Charlian. Perhaps I've misjudged these people.
They like my book. Or, well, my newsletter. 'Twould seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Poo-Poo, and in the company of a Honish alchemist of undisclosed description.
Yes, this is wonderful news. I am grateful indeed that we made the journey.
I have a feeling this case will soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Radzatan and continue the search. All of the threads must weave together. Back to Radzatan.
Radzatan?
Hildebrand is back this way.
Shoe. There and back again in the blink of an eye. Click.
Click. As we run around, I have to resist my natural impulse, which is to examine the people that we run by. I don't know. I don't want to bring all their information up on stream, but it's like, I usually like, you know, I look at them, their search info, see if they write anything funny, that kind of stuff. Like, oh, oops.
I mean, all that kind of stuff is public.
I mean, it is true, but Look, Lalafell, top right corner.
Yep.
To summarize our findings, we now know Master Poo-Poo's friend is safe and in the company of a Honish gentleman, and possibly here on this very isle. Oh ho! That does sound promising.
Why is he always a question mark?
Great question.
Father, you've returned to the city. I trust this means your own investigation was successful. That it was, although laying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Manderville relic, within which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation.
Oh, there it is again.
Oh, what is?
Isn't it what there was a quest last time to like enhance our weapons, right?
Oh, yeah. We have not done that. Nope, skipped.
Yet though I turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question.
Oh.
The reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journey of one of our forefathers. He wrote of a visiting scholar's keen interest in the relic, and how he thus surrendered it into the Sharlayan's safekeeping for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Sharlayans never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Archeon, still awaiting processing.
Oh.
And
What
here it is.
this?
An oddity every bit as perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Godbrand.
That's gonna be a primal one. Okay.
Oh, I can help you with that. These devices were made by the Mandervillians, a what the? Starfaring race, whom we once traded. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he is part alien.
Starfaring? Mandervillians?
Psychomantis?
That's a sound alert that we could also
Yes.
do.
Yes, a highly evolved species with a mastery of advanced technologies. Our peoples shared ideas and inventions, so I am quite familiar with your family's relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever. I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. A darkened room would afford us the clearest view, however.
Then let us retire to our rooms in Kama and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions.
Now, are the Mandervilles themselves aliens, or are they, people who interface with aliens in the past and thus had the name Manderville due to being the ones who worked with the Mandervillians?
I don't know.
Mandervillians? A coincidental naming? Or is there some deeper connection?
Even
What?
the
What is this?
Akasodra that are...
Why are they here?
Because this is their house.
Okay.
Everyone comfortable? Let's see what the device has for us. Squeak, 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 squeak.
It's an old-timey film projector.
An old-timey futuristic. Or a futuristic old-timey.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bright white light.
Yep. Every gamer's nightmare. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Manderville Prime? Godbert.
I am Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire.
Actually, unless you want to take a god.
No thanks.
Alright.
First Lord of House Manderville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father? I record this message that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch until the very end. Check after the credits, there's a post-credit scene. No. Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am of the Mandervillians, a race which hails from the far side of the great expanse.
What? Oh! Wait, I want an expression of our face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna take off his skin. Oh wait.
No, he's doing like a shadow puppet show.
Okay. What?
Mandervillians are parasitic symbionts. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms.
Is that a kobold?
Koblin.
Koblin.
Once our essence has taken root, we supplant the host's mind and strengthen its physical structures, imbuing our new form with a steel-like resilience.
I knew there was something alien about that impossible imperviousness.
I just thought it was all the dynamis, that he was a, you know...
Then, through the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring which harbor the next generation of Mandervillians. This symbiotic variant eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos.
What the heck?
Until, tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end.
Oh my god.
Every planet upon which we Mandervillians resided was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares. That sounds rather familiar. So even the stars far removed in time and space were ravaged by the final days. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night. We flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomenon, but the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death. But even as I resigned myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who had come looking for the falling star.
Who is this silhouette?
Great question.
As a rule, Mandervillians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts. After hearing my story, however, this sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. He was himself afflicted by an incurable malady, with little time left to live, seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another. With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal frailty, yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own.
Oh my god.
I went on to build a new home for myself here, making use of my people's technology to ply the blacksmith's trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child. Oh my god. Although not pure Mandervillian, and our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology, a boon I suspect shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House Manderville. My dear descendants, the folk of this star are most fragile. Yet as the first man I encountered did demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity.
Just like ponies. Oh, hello! Oh my god. So... Okay.
As the last of the Mandervillians, I have but one request to make of you. Pray employ your superlative attributes and my armory of Manderville armaments for the benefit of these wonderful peoples whom I hold in the highest regard. Oh my god, Hildebrand's Superman.
He is, sort of.
Kind of, more, you know, like a 6th generation. Wow.
That's incredible lore to drop on for a long.
Yeah, right?
For Hildebrand.
What an astounding development. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
The water damage. I, Hildebrand Heliodor Maximilian Manderville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebear. No case is too big, nor too small should it be in service to my fellow man. Just takes off running.
Where are you going?
I don't know, back to work as if we're not in the middle of a case still.
Yeah.
He learns he's descended from a terrestrial being, and it's still business as usual. But, wait a minute. Then why is Lady Julian so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too?
Well, well, this is most unexpected. Never did it cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder if that selfsame blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago suggests that... but 'tis unimportant.
So just what?
My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring on our Manderville weaponry to the peak of perfection, for Godbrand, and for the good of our star. Before I forget, I have a gift for you, Adelaide and Nemo. Pray await me at the Aetheryte Plaza, and I shall bring it to you forthwith. I get the feeling we're not finishing Hildebrand tonight.
Oh no.
But maybe we will, who knows. Just feels like this is about to be a patch break, which means we probably have another whole 2 hours. But we'll see. Delian.
Alright, Delian. Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light, but I have to say, this wasn't one of them. The more staggering discovery was that I have devoted readers in Charlian. Those who peruse my publication are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deceptions without exception. I have misjudged the Charlian people. They are not collaborators or the architects of a conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge, unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown.
Hooray!
That Master Poo-Poo, though, that one still has ulterior motives. I'd bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors.
Shrug.
I hope you've
not been waiting long. This is the gift I mentioned.
It's Poo-Poo!
Master Poo-Poo's earnest request inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to care for this diminutive simulacrum. Consider it a memento of your adventures together. Also could be very useful in asking people, have you seen this critter? You know?
Yeah.
It's life-sized. As for our Manderville weaponry project, your assistance is still very much welcome whensoever you can spare the time. Until then, my dear Adelaide and Nemo, complete. Wow.
Wind up poo-poo. Wow.
Fun fact, that story of the first Godbrand, I don't know if you remember one of your first mates in Undone, the one with the polyps.
Ugh.
It was very similar story, actually. The polyps were sick and the guy was sick, and that's why they fused together.
Tale as old as time.
It's true. Yes. There it is.
Oh. Who are they replicating?
Dun dun dun. Lord Van Hoody, I come with ill tidings. Professor Lugai set an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear.
That blithering dolt. Just more Van Hooties? Why, though?
Or just like soldiers, or...
They look like Kim.
Yeah. Hmm. Why would you need an army of yourself?
Great question. To have an orgy with?
I don't know if that's this person's motivation.
I don't know, rich people are weird.
Is he going to make a primal of himself?
Oh, no matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation will proceed as planned. They look soulless.
Yeah. Unlike Brandihild.
How many do they need?
Great question.
How do you tell the real... I guess the other ones don't really talk. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
oh my God.
They've got a lot already.
Wow. Yep, that's...
Commercial break. Oh no, I only have like 2 more days of this.
And our schedule's packed. Extraterrestrial calamity, cosmically altered physiology, a gentleman's man, the first of their clan, an ancestor of quality, our Godbrand man, Serville. Truth can be stranger than the tallest tale. See you, Inspector. Wow.
You might have to do this off stream, like...
Yeah. Either that or just do it once Dawntrail comes out, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, because we're unfortunately extremely packed. Tomorrow's our only day off, and we have some audio issues to troubleshoot.
Yep.
Alright, well, I guess the title was a lie, but we still had a good time, and we learned some incredible things. Isn't that right?
We did.
Well,
I was aghast.
Well, let's head back to the house, I suppose, especially since... Well, I guess we'll see if we have time for you and me to finish it off stream. But probably best just to head back.
Yep,
Just
sounds
in
good.
case. Yeah, when you read them all out loud, it really does take much longer.
It sure does.
Alright, well,
Well, that just means if we finish it off stream, it'll be faster.
that's true. Oh, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much to anyone who stopped by to lurk or listen in. We hope you enjoyed our hopefully humorous voice acting as we learned all of these ridiculous things about the Manderville bloodline.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, did you want to plug our other things this week?
Sure.
Sounded
there
like
might
you
be
were
one
about
person.
to.
I was, but
Go for
anyway.
it.
If you play any TTRPGs, we have a stream. We're going to feature everybody's stories who submits. The link is in the chat. Be sure to anything, any kind of moment. It doesn't have to be an epic moment. It could be a funny moment. It could be heartfelt. It could be anything you want. Just share it with us, and we will share it on screen. That is due at the end of the month. Make sure you sign it or submit something, and we'll have a good time. We are going to be playing on Hambone's stream. We're going to be playing Space Kings on Thursday on their stream. That is Radio Bone Air. I will shout it out in chat right now. Shout out Radio Bone Air. And then Friday, Saturday, we'll be doing Elden Ring. Back-to-back Elden Ring streams. So stay tuned for that. Thank you again, and I think we can close it out.
Yeah, sounds good. Goodbye. Goodbye.